Hello guys. Today I want to talk about churches. You know, in one of my past videos, I was saying like really how I disagree with churches. So yeah, I kind of do. Although like, I want to like maybe say like literally, um, not like too much. I mean, I do a little bit. I kind of do, yeah. Although like not like to that extent. It's like literally, it's a religious place, and like literally they were in the Bible and things like that. Like while they are man-made, they're still fine. I have, I mean, yeah, like I have nothing to get against them. That was like literally just me making a video. Although, well, to a degree, I do disagree with them. Although, yeah, you know, like I think that they're fine. I think that they're fine. Yeah. Um, I think like, um, yeah. Um, they're alright. It's just like literally, I guess like literally, the reason why I disagree with them is because, like they allow a lot of different things, yeah, like they're a religious place, so they're fine, I mean, they are fine, yeah, like literally, um, although like literally, what you have to understand is like, my family was kind of against churches, I believe that like literally, like literally, you can like literally worship God on your own time. That's just how I feel about it. I don't believe that you have to go to church to worship God. In my opinion, like in my opinion, yeah, like that's what I think. And a lot of people like feel the same way. Like a lot of people like just like worship God in their own way and things like that. So yeah, like literally my family was kind of like that. Although, like it's not to say like we didn't like literally like ever go to church or anything like that. It's like obviously like yeah, obviously yeah, to be fair, we have been to church before, like in the past, yeah, like literally, well, like we used to go to church, like literally, like like a long time ago, you know, like literally, yeah, you know what I mean. So, yeah, like literally, yeah, so, yeah, so like literally, yeah, like literally, we went to church like when I was like a baby and things like that. So, yeah, like literally, when I was younger and things like that, like literally, although what you have to understand is like literally, like there are a lot of like people out there like who don't necessarily believe in church. Well, no, it's not like I don't like. Let me say this: it's not that like I never would go to church, right? Like literally, it's not like that. I know that there are like a lot of Seventh Day Adventist church like out there, like there are a lot of Messianic churches out there. There are a lot of Hebrews churches out there. There are a lot of different churches out there. Like literally, if you have a religion, then like they have it. Like I mean, there are a lot of different religions out there. There are a lot of different religious churches out there. So it's not to say like literally I never go to church. It's just like literally my family like used to listen to like different like videos like that had like sermons and things like that. Like we've been like that for a while. Like I mean, like literally, it's just like we used to go to church. Like literally, I mean, I think that we used to be like Sunday worshipers. We used to be. I'm not gonna lie to you. We used to be we used to be like normal Christians. Like when I was like really younger though. Like I mean, I don't even remember like the church or anything like that. It's just like it's just like literally what you believe and things like that. You know, yeah, like I mean, I'm not like I mean, like yeah, I don't have anything against churches or anything like that. Well, I mean, I don't know how to put this to be fair. I decided, I mean, like literally, I don't know how to say this. Well, no, that's kind of wrong to say. I will say like no, people like literally disagree with some churches. Okay, let me say this: there are a lot of different churches out there, like a lot of different religions out there. I don't agree with all churches. I don't agree with all religions. We've been to churches like that we don't like you know what I mean. Like literally, I've been to a church like recently, like you know what I mean. Well, not recently, like we were like on this vacation, like you know what I mean, one time, and like we were at this church, right? And it was like a normal church, I think, like we, and like literally, this guy was like talking about like a lot of different things, like you know what I mean, and like my family didn't like it, like you know what I mean. So, yeah, yeah, it's just like, yeah, you know what I mean. It's just like everyone has their different like faith and things like that, and their different beliefs and things like that. Everyone's religion is different. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know what I mean. Yeah. Yeah. Mm, yeah. Like literally, that's just what it is. Yeah. Like literally, yeah, that is what it is. Mm, so yeah. So yeah. Yeah. So yeah, like literally, I also will say that I don't necessarily disagree with tithes. Listen, like I know it's a choice. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, it's fine. Like you know what I mean. They're fine. I don't have anything against them. Like they're fine. Like you know what I mean. Like yeah. They're fine. They're fine. Um, like you know, I mean, you have a choice and things like that. So like, never mind. I'm like literally, it's just like literally, some churches can be a little bit too um new age for like my me and things like that. So yeah. I will also say that like yeah. I mean, just depends. I'm not gonna lie to you. It do, it it does. You know like you know what I mean. It does. Like literally, I will say I have been dedicated to a church, although I've never been like baptized or anything like that. I've never been like any of the other things, like you know what I mean. And let me say this, since we're on the topic, I will say I don't think you have to be. A lot of people say like, oh, you have to be and things like that. I don't think you have to be like baptized or anything like that. I don't think you have to be. Um, a lot of people like want you to believe that, and I don't think so. Like you don't have to be. Like if you worship God in your way, then that's fine too. You know, I mean, like really, there's nothing that I have against that. I mean, you know what I mean. So yeah. Um, yeah. So like literally, it's just what you believe. Like you know what I mean. Yeah. Like literally, yeah. So like literally, yeah. Like literally, I would say like literally also like a lot of people like think that like Jews have to be like circumcised and things like that. A lot of people like believe that. A lot of people don't. Um, I mean it depends. Like literally and the reason why I'm saying that is like literally I am technically Jewish to a degree. I'm part Jewish. I have a little bit of like you know like Jewish in me. Like I'm a little Jewish. I'm kind of Jewish. I do have like yeah you know what I mean yeah I mean like literally I mean like literally I am a little Jewish. Like that's just what it is. Not because of like you know me listening to Aiden or anything like that. No, I am you know because I don't know like how it works. Although I think that it doesn't matter like which parent is Jewish or anything like that. I think like if one parent's Jewish, then like you'll be a little bit Jewish. It doesn't have to be necessarily the mom. I think. Although like yeah, my dad was Jewish, so yeah. Um, although I'm part Jewish, I'm not like fully Jewish. Like I think Aiden might be fully Jewish. I think like the difference is that like if your mom's Jewish, I think you're gonna be fully Jewish. I think that's how it works. If your mom's Jewish, then like you're gonna be full Jewish. Like you know what I mean, just a Jew. I mean like literally. Although I think like if your dad's Jewish, I think you're only part Jewish. I think like so like I'm 50% Jewish. I think technically yeah. So like a lot of people believe that like you have to be circumcised and things like that. You know I don't think you have to be. I don't really think you have to be like they have us like follow different rules that I feel like literally we can just like literally throw away. Well, like literally, well the thing is like churches like do that with the Torah, like they throw it away, right? That's not right though. Although I'm not saying like literally you have to be circumcised or anything like that. I think like we don't have to be like rule followers like that. Although I think at the very least, I think we should like try our best to like literally just at least obey most of this stuff. Like literally, you know what I mean? I think we should obey most of this stuff. Like you know what I mean? I think like literally you know like literally the fact that like a lot of people believe like that Jews have to be circumcised. Like literally, I mean I get that. Although I don't think you have to be. I really don't think you have to be. Same. I mean like you know what I mean. So yeah, like literally, it's just like something like that like literally people actually do like literally debate with. I think do debate with different people with about like literally. I mean I think that's talked about. You know it's just like I don't think you have to be like you know what I mean. It's just like literally something that like I mean like literally makes you like holy. I think it makes you holy like you know what I mean. And like literally you know um it's just like the same. I mean like literally I mean like literally I mean, like literally, it's just like something that like in the Bible says like literally you have to do, and I don't think so necessarily. You can like get away with like not following some of the rules. I think, you know. So yeah, um, like literally, it's just like literally, as long as you're like, I would say like literally, reading the Bible and obeying His word, like it's fine. Like you know what I mean. So yeah, like literally, it's just your faith and like your beliefs and your views and things like that. So yeah, you know what I mean. So yeah, like literally, you know, it's also all right. Like literally, if someone like really goes to church like for like religious like services and things like that, like you know what I mean, like or if they just like found their faith and things like that, that's all right. Like you know what I mean, like literally, I know like in that the other video I was like saying I was against churches. I mean, to be fair, I will say, yeah, our family was kind of against churches. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna, gonna lie to you. Yeah, our family was. Although, um, I think some families are. Although, like, literally, what I have to say about it is, like, I think that churches are all right. I don't think that you have to go to them like every single like Saturday or every single Sunday or whatever like you believe in or whatever. Like a lot of people like, I mean like have their different beliefs and things like that. Although, like, there are a few problems I do have with some churches. Not all of them. Although, church in general, I think, has gone downhill, though. Although, I think that's all I really want to say about that. I don't want to go into that too much. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't want to. Although, yeah, although I just want to make it clear, I'm not necessarily against, like, churches just, like, in general. Like, I mean, like, really, if people want to learn there, then that's fine. I think that there's are some great pastors out there. I'm not gonna lie to you. Although it just depends on who you're listening to and things like that, and what church it is. Although yeah, that's all I have to say, guys. Don't forget to oh yeah, um, gracias, sheshe. Thank you guys for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to like and comment. And yeah, bye guys. I'll see you guys next time.